Fantasyland looks strange. Are there really places like this in the real world?
So, you don't know what this is, huh? Well, I'd call this an amusement park for grown-ups.
Chlor, that's not something you should be teaching her. This place is a living hell, so make sure you stay away from it.
Should I stay away from it even in the real world?
Yes, especially in the real world.
Why are you treating her like a fragile little rose? The rose only grows strong when you expose it to a proper amount of rain and wind.
A fragile rose? I see you don't know Ruko at all, but I do. I know her like family. Well, I know for a fact that she's far stronger than you could ever imagine. If anything, this little rose has been blooming in the wind.
Yuffie, I'm not half as amazing as you make it out to be. Issa has a point, though. Stop treating me like a child who knows nothing about the world. We need to study our surroundings carefully now, to know what we're dealing with. That's the least we can do to make ourselves useful to Director, no?
Well said, Ruko. But Euphoria does have a point, too. Places like this only bring out the worst in humans. According to the intel we have, the mayor began having frequent contact with the Crystallis a year ago. And then he took in a group of refugees with unique professional skills from Tyrania. That's when he began ruining people's lives. It took him less than a year to grow filthy rich, and word has it that the Crystallis pocketed it all.
What happened to the mayor, though? How did he end up doing something so wrong?
We don't know. But hopefully this Fantasyland has the answers to those questions.
Maybe there's no reason at all. Greed is a basic part of human nature, and the mayor just went with the flow. Everyone was just in it to take what they have always wanted.
Agreed. Well, anyhow, let's keep moving and see what other clues we can find along the way.
Don't underestimate these minions.
Ice Chasm, take you!
Feeling cold? Just go to sleep then. Hello, hello!
Hold on to your ears, cowards! More bullet coming! Time to bring down the curtain! Well, let's make some noise!
Still pretty sturdy. Good for parts.
Justice is served!
Leave me one of the items. I want to see what they're made of. Good for parts.
Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you.
Still pretty sturdy. Good for parts.
Form of steel, crack the sky! Go away. Time to bring down the curtain.
Welcome to this amusement park for grown-ups. The only true heaven on earth. Well, well. How do you all enjoy our service so far?
She said the exact same thing Cloar did.
Mm-hmm, she did. Cloar, are you hearing this? Your theory is popular among the monsters.
That means she's been watching us this whole time, you dummy.
My apologies, but we make it a point to learn the needs of each of our guests and to satisfy those needs. You are welcome to enjoy yourselves here, but if you're here to make a scene, then I would have no choice but to get rid of you. Now, you probably won't enjoy yourselves as much if all we do is fight. How would you like to make a little bet with me?
I was just about to stop you from it, but...
It's nothing difficult. Say, would these people hate you or thank you if they are ever returned to the...
What they think is none of my business.
My. But say whatever floats your boat. Because you'll never...
Let's make some noise.
Fixing to get fixed?
Don't stop! Eat this!
Form of steel, crack the sky! Still pretty sturdy. Good for parts.
Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you.
Drown the desire within you. Why not indulge yourself?
Still pretty sturdy. Good.
Let's make some noise.
Form of steel, crack the sky! Time to show you what this lady can do!
Game over. I never thought that anyone could beat someone as greedy as myself. Now, that really is something indeed. But greed dies hard. Well then, I wish you all a wonderful time here.
A chip? Is this an invitation for me to go for a few rounds? I was just kidding. Why are you all looking so serious? Based on what Dealer said, this Fantasyland is most likely built around greed. We just need to find out who's in charge now.
That's easy. We just have to find out where the mayor is and beat the hell out of him. Then problem solved.
The mayor? Why, though?
Why not, though? He's the one who's caused all this because of his greed. Besides, I saw my fair share of nobles like this when I used to work as a mercenary. They're greedy, devious, and die-hard power lovers. The mayor here is probably no better than those scumbags. No use staying here and thinking about it. When we see him, let's give him a good thrashing. Let's keep moving.
Leave me one of the items. I want to see what they're made of.
Let's make some noise.
Fixing to get fixed.
Make sure to reuse all the loot we find.
Sturdy. Good for
Is
parts.
dedicated to me and you. Time to bring down the curtain.
Fixing to get fixed. Form of steel, crack the sky!
Time to bring down the curtain.
Fixing to get fixed.
So this is the Court of Crystallis.
Issa, are you alright? You look terrible.
Huh? Terrible? What are you talking about? I don't feel scared of the court anymore.
But that's obviously a lie, Clor.
Shh. Let's be quiet about it. Shh. Let's be quiet about it. Or else.
Huh? But I told you I'm not scared. Director, you are treating me like a child. But I am not who I used to be anymore. Now, if you ever treat me like a child again...
I hate the idea of interrupting you all, but a bunch of Dream Eaters are coming this way as we speak.
Which is great. I'm feeling bothered by some unpleasant memories, and I could really use some nice sandbags now.
Just you wait. I'll show you what this lady can do.
Still sturdy. Good for heart.
Don't stop! Hold on to your ears, coward! Here I come!
Come on, I'm not even warmed up yet.
Excuse me? You weren't even the one taking charge.
Hey, are you taking her side?
Come on. This really is no time for you to compete for Director's love.
Heard that, Yuffie? We came here to... Wait, did you just say Director's love?
Yes, I did. Because we've got something much more important to deal with right now. So, Issa, care to bring us up to speed on what's going on here?
Fine. I suppose it wouldn't hurt for me to tell you a little bit about my past. Asa and I were born and raised in an orphanage called Starguard Forest in the outskirts of Rolana. People there are as naive as you are.
Hey, I wouldn't describe ourselves as being naive.
Well, that's exactly how I would describe you all, though. But anyhow, that's Starguard Forest for you. There was Asa, the old maidservant, and a bunch of abandoned children. Life was great until the Crystallis brought us to the court and told us that they were going to put us through some trial of the crystal. The mayor determined Asa and me to be castaways and was going to put us behind bars, but his wife pitied us and asked him to spare us. So we ended up being exiled from the city. Doesn't seem so terrible of a punishment, huh? But that's when things started going south.
What happened after that? We never heard about it from you and Asa.
Don't push it, though, if those memories bother you so much. The mayor seems suspicious with a capital S based on what we know already. What else do you remember about him, Issa?
Nothing else, really. All I remember is that when we were kicked out of the city, Rini secretly gave us clothes and food, and we all felt very grateful for that. But then...
Greedy mayor, kind-hearted mayoress, and despicable Crystallis. I think we're getting close to the core of this fantasy land.
Time to bring down the curtain.
Mercury is absolutely fine.
Hold on to your ears, cowards! Justice is served!
Still pretty sturdy. Good for parts.
Here I come!
Leave me one of the items. I want to see what they're made of.
Justice is served! Don't stop!
Form of steel, crack the sky!
Back to track! Here I come! Time to break down the curtain!
Nothing, Jack.
Hold on to your ears, cowards! Back to track!
Looking for big scene to get fixed. Eat this. Sturdy. Good for parts.
More fun coming! That's good! Wait! Let me take a selfie!
Fancy seeing you all here.
What in the world? Wait, I clearly remember beating these scumbags before, Director.
I remember that too. We beat her to a pulp at the amusement park for grown-ups.
This is weird. A Dream Eater's soul usually goes back to the real world when they lose a fight. I've never seen any that respawn. Wait, does that mean that Fantasyland itself is...
No way I'm going down before I see the mayor's wishes come true. Money, power, and human lives are nothing but bargaining chips he uses to satisfy his greed.
I knew it. This Fantasyland is built upon lives, which is why these Dream Eaters can just keep respawning.
You bunch of...
She's absolutely right. You'll never guess just whose lives the mayor has sacrificed to build this fantasy land. Let's see. Ah, right. The castaways from some orphanage.
I knew it. I knew you were the ones behind it.
needs reconfiguring.
Just you wait. I'll show you what this lady can do.
Let's bring the party to the climax. Don't stop!
This number will decide
Fixing
your
to get fixed.
life to the death.
Arm of steel,
Here I come!
This number will decide your fate. Would you like to
Tonight's
take a
show
guess?
is dedicated to me and you. This is served. More bullet coming.
This number will decide your fate. Would you like to take a guess?
Back to track. Here I come. Justice is served.
Cut the video.
I'm gaining followers.
Tiny improvement is better than none.
Huh? You want me to write a verse for my ascension?
Does this promotion come with a raise, Director?
Fancy seeing you all here.
Let's bring the party to the climax. Let's make some noise.
Still pretty sturdy. Good for parts.
This number will decide your fate. Would you like to take a guess?
Arm of steel, crack the sky!
How about this?
Each group up. No haggling.
Here I come.
This number will decide your fate.
Go away.
Would you like to take a guess?
Don't stop.
Fixing to get fit.
Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you.
Desire within you.
How about this?
Why not indulge? What's
Back
so
to
wrong
the
about
field.
desire?
Crack the sky!
Time to show you what this lady can do.
This
Fixing to
number
get
will
fixed.
decide your fate. Would you
Why am I feel like I had a warm, nostalgic dream.
You ran out of mana and passed out, Issa. Director has been carrying you all this time.
Director? But the dream I just had... Never mind. I had Director confused with someone else.
Issa? Can I give you a hug too?
Count me in. I've never seen Issa so cute.
Count me in too.
I don't need any of... Wait, stay where you are! never mind. I'll be the grown-up that I am and let you all go. I really don't miss this feeling.
Well, Issa...
Wait! I know what you were about to say. You are not to blame for the tragedy that happened at Starguard Forest. That scene might have scared you soulless even if you had made it there in time anyway. And I mean, I am the one who... What did you just say?
Oh my. But that sounds exactly like what you'd say, Director.
Director is right. We are your family, Issa.
Yes, we are. We already have Ruko as a well-behaved young sister, and we wouldn't mind having a sister as sassy as...
Yeah, I know I am sassy. And I also know for a fact that I fight much better than you do. Excuse me? I suppose I'll take you up on that, Director. But remember to get on a knee next time if you ever want to do something like this again.
Leave me one of the items. I want to see what they're made of. Sturdy. Good.
Time to bring down the curtain.
Slow down, Yuffie. Let's take our time studying our surroundings so we know what we're dealing with. Issa, come here and check the ornament on the ring. Is it the mayor's family crest?
Yes. I saw this crest on their banners when the mayor and his wife paid us a visit at the orphanage. I knew it! A pretentious phony, huh? I'm disgusted.
The chip that the dealer left behind was self-explanatory. But what are we supposed to make of this ring?
I think the ring symbolizes the mayor's greed.
This is on a huge scale. The family crest, the court, a scale. Is it all supposed to show an insatiable desire for power?
Wow, Director, did you hear that? Yuffie just nailed that.
Hey, don't make fun of Yuffie. She's doing a good job, and you should compliment her for that.
I meant that as a compliment, though. Yes, we definitely should act with a well-thought-out plan if this fantasy land was born out of the mayor's greed. Or else...
Or else?
Give it back to me!
Out of the way!
Don't even try to take away what's mine!
Can I still give it back to you now? Hey, I was just kidding.
Issa, what in the world have you done?
Feel ready to suffer, you bunch of rabble!
What?
treasure away from me!
Back to track! Let's make some noise!
This is my kingdom!
Justice is served!
Submit to me!
No haggling! Form of steel, crack the sky!
Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you! Don't stop! Sweetie! Justice!
Good for her.
Damn these scurrying rats!
How about this? Yeah!
You are all
It'll
This
blow
is
you
my
up.
kingdom!
Form of steel, crack the sky!
Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you! Yeah!
Time to show you what this lady can do!
Go away. Correct. No haggling. Fixing to get fixed. Still pretty sturdy. Good for party.
All bark and no bite. Come on, hurry up and show me what you really got. Hey, you've lost everything you had. Be good and set everyone free from this fantasy land already.
I've lost everything! But you don't even know me! My one and only wish!
Fantasyland is quiet except for this thing that just popped out. Can't wait to see what else we're going to run into.
Did we get it all wrong? Wasn't this place built on the mayor's greed? That can't be right. The money, the power, everything adds up.
What's this thing
else
that's
are we
moving
missing?
around in there? It's weird that the mayor only carries it around without wearing it.
Chlor, the thing inside looks like a teardrop?
Issa, toss the ring in there.
So that's what the mayor holds most dearly.
Seems like the one behind all this is waiting for us. Let's go and put an end to it.
That's the goods! Wait! Let me take a selfie!
Is this a garden? And this is the core of this Fantasyland?
I'm crawling with goosebumps. Let's leave this place.
Relax, little kitten.
Ruko, watch out!
I hate people who show up in my garden uninvited.
Ma'am? But what are you?
Seems like you plan on staying here.
The kids you invited to the party, could you let them go home?
I am offering these kids to my one and only Alice.
That's not gonna happen!
Driven mad by Fantasyland, huh? Seems like we'll have to beat some sense into you.
You can't separate us.
This face needs reconfiguring.
Good.
Hold on to your ears, coward. Go away. Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you. Stop.
Fixing to get fixed?
Form of steel, here I come.
Whale.
Eat this. Play the symphony of
Sturdy, good for parts. Fixing to get fixed?
Hold on to your ears, coward. Speedy progress. Eat this. Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you.
Still pretty sturdy, good for parts.
Speedy progress. No haggling.
Whale.
Time to show you what this lady can do!
Form of steel, crack the sky. More
Still
bullet.
pretty sturdy, good for parts.
Eat this.
Fixing to get fixed?
Here I come.
No! Alice!
Ma'am, you're trying a little too hard to look away from reality. Your past, your pain, and what you've done. You refuse to look these in the eye. It's ridiculous because we always thought of you as a mother.
What happened? Is her consciousness affecting this space?
Oh no! My sketchbook!
Damn it!
Time to bring down the curtain.
father is Antoine, and my mother is Greenie. I love my parents. I fell very ill one day, and both Mom and Dad were very heartbroken. Dad spent every last coin to save me, before he resorted to some strange people and became scary. While Mom held me in her endless hug and prayed. Mom was consumed by her grief. I just don't want Mom to suffer again because of me.
Issa, it sure has been a while. I see you've grown up. I came to this fantasy land and hid myself away for myself, so I could be together forever with Alice. It's time we put an end to all this.
She's trying to kick us out of here, and take this place down with her.
Is she going to self-destruct?
Not happen!
Still pretty sturdy. Good for parts.
Tonight's show is dedicated to me and you.
Fixing to get fixed. Still pretty sturdy. Good fixing to get fixed.
I confess to what I have done. There is still time to get the kids out. And I'm sure that this is something Alice would have wanted too.
Congratulations on finding the true core of this fantasy land. Proceed with caution, because that person's soul is in there.